Alright, so I was teaching on something and learning at the same time. The way I do that is I pray on everything. But I always take the baby steps, so I'm gonna kind of help you with it. Alright, so my attire right now, right? So this conveys to people that I might be a certain way. And then I have sweatpants on. That conveys that I might be a certain way. And I have tennis shoes on, right? Okay. So if I had 80 cajillion dollars, on first appearance, no one would believe that. Is that a positive or a negative? Because then they're not looking at me, they're looking at 80 cajillion dollars. Doesn't matter what I look like, it doesn't matter what I say. All that's really going to happen in their lives is uh huh, uh huh, uh huh, uh huh, uh huh. And the truth is the nature of human beings. It doesn't make any sense to believe otherwise. So I was taking it to another level. So this is how I'm kind of teaching now. All right. So what I have here is all right. God, God, challenges you to make you better, and then I put stronger. So stronger in a human understanding is better. Basically, everybody wants to be strong. Everybody says that they're strong. Do they exhibit strength? That's a whole nother. So, and then from there, I was like, well, let's define strength in this day and age. Since we don't have a system where you can just be tortured with devices of torture and things like that, you're like, where am I going with this? I'm not thinking in terms of what I see in 2018. I'm comparing it from the beginning of what people call time to where we're at right now. So that's the perfect time to stroll in. Because then you don't have to worry about the nature of human beings. Stay with me, I'm going to bring you up. All right, so what do people define as strength in, we'll call it 2018? The ability to have people do things for them. That's a scary thought. Now, if you don't have 80 cajillion dollars, you don't have really too much of that ability. But give that ability to human beings and watch what they do with it. So the strength that's really strength, how interesting are you? So motivation creates reason. I'm going to say that two more times. Motivation creates reason. Motivation creates reason. What that basically means is if something is happening in your life, you should not view it as God is forcing me to do this. You should view it as there is a reason why God is trying to do something in my life. And then I take it further than that. And you really need to do everything step by step. Watch the things the Holy Spirit leads you to watch. Listen to the things the Holy Spirit leads you to listen to. Understand it all has an impact on how it motivates you. If money motivates you, why is money motivating you? What are you trying to gain by getting as much money as you can? And then understand when you are doing things and things are happening, it's leading you to something. Some type of truth is being revealed to you. And it's not my intention to scare people, it's my intention to clarify things. So, the crucifixion and all of that, you had a gentle, kind, compassionate man that just wanted to love and help. And that's something that God has never forgotten. Everything's already happened, yes, this is so. But also, it was a eye opener. And you never want to look at your losses. You always want to see your victories. And you have to define victory and loss in terms of what God views as victory and loss. That wasn't a loss. That was, this is how far I'm prepared to show you how much I love you. On the other side of that, it was man saying, this is how far we're prepared to show you we don't want you. Fair is fair. But then you also understand how understanding and patient and kind Jesus is. And when God takes me aside and starts teaching me, it's always uncomfortable, and it's always, but the more uncomfortable I become with understanding God more and more, the more I am raised up as far as wisdom and understanding and knowing God more. So everybody walks around with this, what are you doing? And why? Isn't the point to be happy, right? Okay. Then you have to do the things that are going to make you ultimately happy, and God comes into your life to help you with that. That's all God wanted me to tell you. I love you.